All right, and we are live. So, welcome everybody. Today is our Disney edition of Disney Trivia. We want to thank you guys, and for those who are new or for those watching the replay, just want to go ahead and let you know that the way this works is the first 3 weeks of the month. We have Disney Trivia, in which we come on. It's usually Daniela who's leading those, and we ask trivia questions, and you get to compete in the chat to see who wins. And then the 3 winners of those weeks then get to compete on our Jeopardy edition of trivia. And so that's what we're doing this week. Now, we have something that occurred this month that had never happened before, and that is that we have the exact same 3 contestants that had joined us last month. So we're excited to have them back. Last month, Mickey's Magic, Megan was victorious, and so we will see this month who can pull it out. So quick reminder just about some of the rules. So the contestants will be playing on based off the Jeopardy board on the screen that I will pull up momentarily. And you have an opportunity to play as well. Remember that the winner that is on screen will have the opportunity to choose the prize at the end of the night. And then the person who wins in the chat will get the other prize. So you guys in the chat are competing as well. So make sure that you're paying close attention to the rules and the information that's being passed along to you in the chat. We'd ask that you be a little patient with us today, as it just kind of fell that 2 of our mods are actually competing today, so they won't be helping in the chat. And so just be aware of that. But we do have some great mods that are helping us. And so make sure that you guys are just paying attention to the rules as they're given in the chat. And we will be keeping score there as well. All right. So real quick, I just want to, most of you guys are familiar with these channels, but I want to just go ahead and run through them in case you are not. I want to introduce you to our contestants. And so first we have Disney Dan, and Disney Dan on his channel, he hosts Disney Fiasco every Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if any of the mods that are in the chat can go ahead and put up Dan's channel link, that would be great. Another thing too that he has started that we are big fans of is his Disney Food Fridays. And so make sure that you check out that new series that he started. I think it's a lot of fun. The last one that he did was on the Tangerine Cafe in Epcot. And so be sure to check that out. And I heard on his channel, perhaps he's thinking about doing Disney Food Friday this coming Friday from the parks. And so that would be a lot of fun to see. Dan will actually be coming to Disney World in Orlando this coming week. So make sure that you are subscribed and following along, because I'm sure he will be posting lots of fun along the way. So be sure to check out his channel. Then we have Zoe from Wishing Mouse, and she... her channel has just been exploding. She did a fantastic job about a month ago when she was here in the Orlando area. She was at Disney, did some amazing live streams. We saw her channel particularly blow up on the 4th of July when she was one of the only streamers at the Magic Kingdom. And then she has started to release tours and overview videos from her time here, which are really great. She's done a fantastic job putting those together. Teppan Edo, the restaurant in Japan, in Epcot, was the most recent one that she released, and she did a fantastic job with that. So make sure to check out her channel if you like the Disney parks and tours and overviews of the restaurants, resorts, and rides as well. And then last but not least, we have the returning champion, Megan from Mickey's Magic. She has a smile on, but don't let that fool you. She is a fierce competitor. And so And so we are glad to have her back. If you like anything Disney, Disney pins, Disney vlogs, she is the channel to check out. Most recently, she did a mystery pin unboxing of the new Toy Story pins, and she also picked up some Toy Story Land pins. So make sure to check out her channel. She has had a lot of fun stuff that she's been getting as far as pins goes, but she also releases a vlog fairly regularly from her last trip here, and that's a lot of fun to watch as well. So make sure to check that out. All right, so those are our contestants. For those who are new, again, we do trivia every Sunday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We also do Disney Talk Tuesdays, in which we have a Disney-themed conversation with you guys while we're live on Tuesday nights, and then we release a vlog or some other kind of edited content on Thursdays. So please make sure to subscribe. Please make sure those who are with us to click that like button, as it really helps our stream. And so without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into Disney trivia. So today we will be going in the following order. We're going to start with Wishing Mouse, then we go to Disney Dan, and then we go to Mickey's Magic. So I'm going to ask our contestants to please leave the chat. So all of you in the chat, wish them luck and say goodbye. I don't want them getting any of y'all's amazing answers in the chat. And so they will go ahead and sign off here. All right. And so let me just go ahead and take a quick look at the chat before I pull up our screen. So I want to say hey to some of the folks who are with us in the chat. And so we have Nick from Magical News Live, Jessica Love, I think that's Reese. Welcome. Wendy from Happiness and Sweet Tea. Welcome. Let's see who else. Steve's World. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Haley. Thank you for dropping by. Nothing But Disney. We have Dean with Dreamer's Empire. Adam's Land. Welcome. Stacy Rogers. Monique Abrams. Welcome. Martha, thank you for dropping by. Arjohn's is here. So welcome to Arjohn's. Our Theme Life. Thank you for coming. We've got a bunch of great folks in the chat. So glad you guys are here. Hannah Cook, welcome. Thank you for dropping by. Corey Fiasco is here. Mouse Junkie is also here. And I think I've got everybody at least so far. Brandy McGee, welcome. And I think that about does it. So very good. Disney World Adventures. Twinkle Bell Taryn. All right, awesome. We've got a great showing here. Sorry if I missed you. I will try and catch you at some point. Hey, Amazing Julia and Surfer Girl 326. Welcome. So I'm going to go ahead and start the Disney Jeopardy portion here. So let me share my screen. Just a reminder to our contestants that I cannot see the chat. And so if you need my attention, I need you to just go ahead and call out on the microphone. So let's go ahead and begin. Wishing Mouse. Let us know the category and the point amount that you would like to start with.
I'll do WDW attractions for 200.
WDW attractions for 200. Stunts and special effects can be seen of which 1981 action-adventure film in Hollywood studios?
Indiana Jones.
That is Indiana Jones. Very good. So 200 points for Wishing Mouse. All right. And so now we turn to Disney Dan.
Cool. Hey, everybody. How's it going? So I think I'm going to go with WDW attractions for 400.
WDW attractions for 400. What characters can be seen performing a mini sideshow near the Hall of Presidents?
That would be the Muppets.
And that is the Muppets. Very good. 400 points for Disney Dan. All right. And so Mickey's Magic, you're up.
Okay, let's see. I think maybe I'll just go in the middle of them and do WDW attractions for 300.
All right. WDW attractions for 300. What is the name of the dog on the Carousel of Progress?
Isn't that Rover?
Rover?
I think it's Rover.
Okay. It is Rover. Very good.
Second guessing myself.
All right. So 300 for Wishing Mouse. Okay. So that is the first round. Let's move on to the second. It goes back to you, Zoe.
I'll do movies for 200.
Movies for 200. What movie is the following excerpt describing? In a city of anthropomorphic animals, a rookie bunny cop and a cynical con artist fox must work together to uncover a conspiracy.
Zootopia.
That is Zootopia. Very good. Zootopia. So 200 for Wishing Mouse. All right, Disney Dan.
All right, I'm gonna go with Walt Disney World attractions for 500.
Walt Disney World attractions for 500. What do the brown bricks represent in Liberty Square?
Is this okay?
I'll clarify because we should have worded it a little bit more. The brown bricks that are along the walkway.
Okay, so that kind of, I think it represents like dung or waste in the middle of the street.
Yes, so we'll take that. Yeah, so sewage or poop. Yes. So
Try to be a little bit discreet.
Yes. For Disney Dan. Very good. All right. Mickey's Magic.
I think I'm gonna do movies for 300.
Movies for 300. Jiminy Cricket tells Pinocchio that anytime he needs him, he should just...
I don't even know. I don't know. He could sing, I guess.
Okay, that's a good guess, but it's whistle. It's whistle.
So close.
Yes. All right. So after 2 rounds, quick score update. We've got Wishing Mouse with 400 points, Disney Dan with 900 points, and Mickey's Magic with 300 points. All right. So back to Wishing Mouse.
I'll do songs for 300.
Songs for 300?
Yes.
All right. And real quick before I read this question, I just want to say hey to Rich and Sarah, Learning as We Grow. Thank you for dropping by, guys. We have just recently run into their channel. They are new to the live place, and they do a fantastic job on their live streams. So make sure to check their channel out if you haven't already. So welcome to the stream. All right. So Zoe, finish the lyrics. Soon but not yet, blank, blank, blank. Mother knows best.
Soon but not yet. Trust me, pet. Mother knows best.
Trust me, pet. Very good. 300 points for Wishing Mouse. All right, Disney Dan.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Walt Disney World Resorts for 300.
Walt Disney World Resorts for 300. What are the 4 movie themes in the Art of Animation Resort?
So that would be The Little Mermaid, The Lion King, Finding Nemo, and Cars.
That is correct. You have Lion King, Little Mermaid, Finding Nemo, and Cars. So 300 points for Disney Dan. All right, Mickey's Magic.
I am going to do WDW attractions for 100.
WDW attractions for 100, and this will be the final attractions question. Who is the pilot in the Star Tours attraction in Hollywood Studios?
C3PO.
It is C3PO. Very good. 100 points for Mickey's Magic. All right, and so then we go on to the next round. Wishing Mouse, you're up.
I'll do songs for 200.
Songs for 200. What is the name of the character that sings Tale as Old as Time?
Mrs. Potts.
That is Mrs. Potts. Very good. 200 points. Okay, Dan?
Let's go with WDW Resorts for 400.
WDW Resorts for 400. Name the moderate resort that can get you to Disney Springs via a boat ride.
Port Orleans French Quarter?
It is actually both, but I will go ahead and accept it. For the most part, we were looking at Port Orleans as one resort, but yes, you can actually access it from both.
Okay.
We will give you that one. So 400 points for Dan. Okay, and Mickey's Magic, you're up.
I think I'm going to do movies for 100.
Movies for 100. In which Disney movie are Kronk and Kuzco featured?
The Emperor's New Groove.
That is The Emperor's New Groove. Very good. 100 points for Mickey's Magic. All right, and so let me give you guys a quick score update. So we've got Wishing Mouse with 900 points. We've got Disney Dan with 1,600 points. And then we've got Mickey's Magic with 500 points. So just a reminder, there's a lot of points left on the board. And keep in mind that Final Jeopardy can change everything. So everyone is still in the game. All right, Zoe, where would you like to go next?
I'll do WDW Resorts for 200.
WDW Resorts for 200. Which moderate resort has a pyramid at its main pool?
Okay, I'm just going to guess Coronado Springs.
It is Disney's Coronado Springs. Very good. So that's 200 for Wishing Mouse. All right, Dan.
I'm going to go with the WDW Resorts for 500.
Okay. WDW Resorts for 500. Which resort has the Top of the World DVC member lounge?
That would be my old work location, Bay Lake Tower.
It is Bay Lake Tower. Very good. Very good. 500 for Dan. Okay, Mickey's Magic.
Let's break into quotes for 200.
All right, quotes for 200. What character said the following quote? I give myself very good advice, but seldom follow it.
I don't know if I'm just blanking on these questions, but man, I don't even know.
You're gonna take a guess?
I really don't even know.
Okay, no worries. It is Alice,
of
from
course.
Alice in Wonderland. All right. Zoe?
I will do songs for 400.
Songs for 400. What character sings "God Help the Outcasts"?
I'm just gonna. Okay, I have no clue. I don't know. Hades. No, wait, no, hold on. It's wait, no, actually, don't know. Quasimodo.
All right, good.
I have no idea.
You were getting closer. It's Esmeralda from The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Esmeralda. All right. Okay, Dan, you're up.
I think I'm gonna go with. Hold on, I can't see the list. Where's the list gone?
Are you guys unable to see it?
Oh,
Oh,
there we go. There we go. I'm gonna go with quotes for 300.
quotes for 300. Who said the following quote? "Look inside yourself. You are more than what you have become."
I think that's Zeus.
It is actually Mufasa.
Ah,
Mufasa.
okay.
All right. Mickey's Magic.
I think I'm gonna do songs for 100.
Songs for 100. Finish the lyrics. One jump ahead of the blank. One skip ahead of my doom.
Oh my gosh, I know this. One jump. Just let me sing it in my head, because Zoe's probably dying here. One jump ahead of the. For some reason, I feel like it's. This is gonna be so bad. I feel like it's like Breadline, but that's not it.
Is that what you want to go with?
I guess so.
Well, I'm glad you did.
Oh,
The bread line. You did. All right. So 100 points for Mickey's Magic. All right. Very good. So let me go ahead and give you a quick update. We've got Wishing Mouse with 1,100 points. We have Disney Dan with 2,100 points. And we've got Mickey's Magic with 600 points. All right. So let's go ahead and continue. Zoe.
I'll do WDW Resorts for 100.
WDW Resorts for 100. By the way, Megan, I just want to let you know that the people in the chat were like feeling for you. So they like let out some serious cheers when you got that bread line. So just Haley and Adams Land, they were cheering you on there. All right. So I'm sorry, Zoe, you said which one?
WDW Resorts for 100.
All right. And so this will be the final resorts question. Night vision goggles can be used to view animals at which WDW resort?
Animal Kingdom Lodge.
That is the Animal Kingdom Lodge. Very good. So 100 for Wishing Mouse. All right. Dan?
Let's go with movies for 400.
Movies for 400. Jasmine was accused of stealing what in the marketplace?
An apple?
It was an apple. Yes. Very good. 400 for Disney Dan. Okay. Mickey's Magic.
I think we're just gonna have to go for a big one here and just do movies for 500.
All right. Movies for 500. And this will be the final movies question. In the movie Inside Out, what sport does Riley excel in?
Ice hockey. Woo woo. That's sporting my Rangers here. I played ice hockey.
I know. It was so fitting that you have your Rangers shirt on. Yeah. Ice hockey is the correct answer. Very good. All right. And so we go into the final round here, not Final Jeopardy, but the final round. And so we've got Wishing Mouse with 1,200 points, Disney Dan with 2,500 points, and Mickey's Magic with 1,100 points. All right. So Zoe, your final question.
Go ahead and do songs for 500.
What movie is the following song title from? Best of Friends.
Okay, I just learned this the other day and completely forgot. Okay, I'm gonna go with Fox and the Hound. No, it's not it, but
That is correct. The Fox and the Hound. Very good. 500 points for Zoe. All right. And Dan, your final question.
I'll go out swinging. Let's go 500 with quotes.
Quotes for 500. What movie is this quote from? You must not let anyone define your limits because of where you come from. Your only limit is your soul.
Ooh, this is a tough one. I'm gonna go with Brave. No, I don't know. Brave. I'm going with Brave.
All right.
Ah,
Ratatouille. We had some others in the chat guessing Brave as well. Moana. Didn't see anyone get it. So, yeah, it is actually Ratatouille. All right. And Mickey's Magic.
I think I'm just gonna go out swinging too with 400 for quotes.
All right. The following quote is from which movie? There's a great big hunk of the world down there, no fence around it.
Oh my God, I know this because I know it's been a question before, and my mind always jumps to Up, but it's not Up, and I know it's not Up. Okay.
There's a great big hunk of world down there with no fence around it.
Ugh. When I see the movie, I'm gonna be so mad at myself. I don't know.
Do you want to take a guess?
I'm just trying to think of what it would be from, because I know I've heard this question before.
You had Adam's Land in the chat say he thought it was Up too.
Yeah, right? Because they're in a balloon.
All right, 5 seconds.
You could just, I don't know.
Okay. It is Lady in the Tramp.
I knew it.
All right.
Feel the question.
So here we go. Give me a second. Okay. So we have Wishing Mouse with 1,700 points. We have Disney Dan with 2,500 points. And we have Mickey's Magic with 1,100 points. All right. And so it is the final Jeopardy question now. And so what I need for you guys to do is to type without sending, right? You type it without sending the amount that you want to wager on this final Jeopardy question. Okay. So just give me a thumbs up so that I can see it once you have typed the amount that you want to wager on this question. Okay. Zoe and Megan are ready. Dan is ready. So go ahead and send your wager. All right, so Wishing Mouse is all in. Mickey's Magic is all in. And Dan is wagering 1,800. Okay, so this really could go in any direction here. So here we go. I will go ahead and play the screen, the final Jeopardy question screen. I will give you a few seconds to think about it, okay? Then I will come back. Do not answer it. I will come back, and we will have you enter your answer the same way that you did your wager. You do not send it until I ask you to. All right? So let's go ahead and go to that final Jeopardy question. In the most recent WDW Park live stream, Miguel went on what ride for his very first time? In the most recent WDW Park live stream, Miguel went on what ride for his very first time? Okay. And so let's go ahead and type in your answer. Do not send it yet, but just give me a thumbs up once you have inserted it. Okay. Just waiting on Dan. Dan's got it. All right. So go ahead and send your responses. All right. And so all three of them have put in Frozen Ever After. And that is the correct answer, which means that Wishing Mouse ends up with 3,400 points. Disney Dan ends up with 4,300 points. And Mickey's Magic 2,200 points, which means that Disney Dan is the June Disney Jeopardy champion. So very good, guys. Awesome job. And so if I can get a quick note on who won the chat, who was the winner in the chat here before we let everybody go? July, sorry. I said June. It's July. It's definitely July. Yeah. So who won? Who won in the chat? Adams Lane says bringing it home for the UK. Dan. Do we have somebody in the crunching numbers? Okay, they are crunching numbers. So we're still in suspense here, waiting to see who won the chat. I just want to wait real quick, and then I will show the prize. Yeah, sorry about that, Dan. I'm not sure why I thought it was June. I'm probably just in denial that school starts back up here in a couple weeks. So, yes. Seven contestants on the board in the chat. That is awesome. So we had a very busy chat this evening. Denial or in denial. Nice, Cargo. Yes, Wishing Mouse actually made similar joke here in the Google Hangout. I'm like on pins and needles here waiting. I don't know who won the chat. Yes, serious suspense. All right, and so it appears that Steve's World has won the chat. Steve's World, congratulations. Outstanding. All right, and so this is the moment that we've all been waiting for. So Dan, you have a choice of a pin here, and so we've got two pins. We have Spanish Buzz, right? And we have Test Track. So which of these pins would you like?
Well, this is a bit convenient because I'm starting my Toy Story collection, so I think it will have to be the Spanish Buzz, but thank you so much.
All right, very good. And so Disney Dan will be taking this home with him. And Steve's World, we will be touching base with you for your mail information so we can get this over to you. All right, guys, thank you so much for playing this evening. Thank you to everyone in the chat for being such great sports and for participating in our Jeopardy. So remember, next week, we're in August. We start all over, and we start gathering our winners for August Jeopardy edition. All right. So if you didn't get a chance to be on this month, next month is a new one and a new opportunity to try and get yourself on this Jeopardy edition. All right, guys, have a fantastic week. We will see you Tuesday night 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Disney Talk Tuesdays. Take care, guys.